This is the former Intercontinental Champion Tito Santana, and you are watching the Nation Network. Be there. Arriba!
The WWF, what the world is watching. Good afternoon, wrestling fans, and welcome back to the Nation Network. Tonight, the stars of the League of Legends come here and converge on Payback. Every championship on the line tonight. Don't you dare go away.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. It is for the WWE Divas Championship.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we get ready to kick this off. The Divas Championship, no holds barred. Here comes the challenger, the ninth wonder of the world, China. Well, I'll say one thing, Trish Stratus has been a fighting champion up until now. However, she has not faced a force nearly as formidable as China. I don't know that there is one as formidable as China, but the ninth wonder of the world indeed. Will she add the Divas Championship to her resume? Only time will tell, but I'll tell you right now, Trish Stratus better take advantage of the no-holds-barred factor, because straight-up size and strength, she has no way of competing. But if she can pull out a steel chair and whack her in the head with it, I might even things up a little bit. Well, of course, at the same point in time, China could also use a steel chair. Well, it's really going to come down to who's got the better aim. Stratus, the Divas Champion, making her way down the aisle right now, would like nothing better than to deliver some Stratusfaction. Well, she's going to have to figure something out and do it very quickly, because if she falls behind early on, I don't see herself being able to dig herself out of the hole. Again, on paper, this looks like it is going to be a championship title change here tonight, but that's paper.
Introducing the challenger, from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China! And introducing the champion, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, she is the WWE Divas Champion, Trish Stratus.
Holding that title high up in the air, perhaps for the last time. Well, we'll all find out in just a few moments. Indeed. We want to welcome everybody joining us here live on the Nation Network tonight. Make sure you click that like button down below so that we know you are here. Bell sounds action's underway. These two ladies waste no time at all. Right in the middle of the ring. The inverted atomic knee drop, and Chyna missing wildly with a clothesline. Well, we knew there was going to be a lot of energy early on, and it was going to be a little bit crazy. Perhaps there is a lot of feud gone on between these two women, and they do not, and I mean do not, plan on pulling punches here tonight. Two handfuls of hair and just throws the champion across the ring, but Chyna perhaps a little too quickly to turn her back on her opponent. And Stratus making her pay for that mistake. Talk about an error in judgment. Well, I'm a little surprised about Chyna making that type of mistake. It's very early in the match, and you really don't want to go down that path. Mentioned it early on. Whoever makes the mistakes is going to be the one paying the price. Oh, and look at this. Chyna ignoring the offense of Stratus as she clears off the broadcast table. Give me a break. Well, it's anything's legal in this one. No holds are barred. Everything's on the line. And we know both of these women will do whatever they have to do. But please, let's have a little decorum. In a no holds barred match, really? It is the ladies' championship we're talking about. It's the women's championship we're talking about. It's the Divas championship, more accurately. Into the table again, and now Chyna. What is she going to do here? Head first. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We've had more action outside the ring than we've had inside the ring, but I'm okay with that. These are pretty good seats. And now Stratus thrown back into the ring, using the ropes to regain her footing. Look at this. A little Spitfire now, firing off with some rights and lefts, and she backs the ninth wonder of the world up into the ropes, and now chopping her down. Well, that's the whole problem. She never chopped her down. She was chopping her down. Couldn't get her off her feet. And Chyna gonna make her pay for that. And now Chyna with a submission hold, the abdominal stretch. Referee right there to ask Trish Stratus if she wants to give it up. I cannot believe that she would forfeit the title like that. Hey, you start feeling your ribs pulling apart, you'll do a lot of things you wouldn't normally do. And now going down for the cover, Stratus not even able to get a one count. The ninth wonder of the world, and that's what it's all about. Fans, what a night of action we're going to be having for you. Every championship on the line. Tag team title return match after what just happened. The Hart Foundation going up against the men who took the titles from them. Well, the Samoan dynasty, since coming on the scene a few weeks ago, has absolutely laid waste to everyone standing in their way. And the Hart Foundation, they were just part of it. The Intercontinental title will be decided moments from now. The Ultimate Warrior putting that on the line here at Payback. This being a no-holds-barred match, there are no countouts, there are no disqualifications. Only a pinfall or submission will end this match. And it has to happen inside the ring. Indeed. Again, collar and elbow. And now Chyna thrown toward... Give me a break. Come on now. This is about as close as you've ever been to being a wrestler. I am not a wrestler. I am a broadcaster. And now the champion momentarily. There it is again, unloading on the challenger. Neck breaker on the floor. Now that's going to do some damage. Yeah, that will definitely be something Chyna's going to feel. No two ways about it. Stratus trying to take advantage of the outside, and she drives the head of Chyna into the floor. Very thin padding here ringside, ladies and gentlemen. I don't mind telling you. Stratus back in the ring. Chyna looking up and decides to come back in here. Look at this, Chyna off the board. Off, look at this. Rebounding off the ropes, comes up with a nice head scissor takedown. Thinks she might have her. It's going to take a lot more than that to put the Knights Wonder of the World down for the count of three, but it was a good move by Stratus. I'll give her that. Into the turnbuckle she goes, and now Stratus following in. Oh, that's it right there. Stratusfaction, the match might be over. This could be an upset. She's got two, and she got, oh, just barely. Well, I'll tell you right now, I thought it was an upset. And that's not usual when it's the champion going for the win. Again, on paper, it looks like this should be Chyna's night. But Stratus has just shown that she can take it and give it out just as well. In the turnbuckle now, and Trish Stratus is in a lot of trouble. Ninth Wonder of the World, choking her out. Come on, referee.
No holds barred. What do you want him to do?
One count only, and the champion able to kick out. These two ladies have absolutely hit each other with everything they've got. Chyna now from the top rope, comes down with the elbow.
Yeah, Chyna's starting to feel it right now. This could be it.
She's gonna go with a pedigree and connects. We might have a new champion crowd right here. Stratus, look at her eyes, she's out.
She was out. You could see it right there. Her eyes were not open.
As predicted, we have a new Divas champion crowned here tonight. Let's take a look back at some of this. There was the Stratusfaction, and it looked like Trish Stratus was going to retain.
Referee was right on the spot. Shoulders were down, and look at that. His hand was almost down for the third count. That's how close Trish Stratus came to maintaining that title.
And there it was, the pedigree.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Divas Champion, the Ninth Wonder of the World, Chyna!
An impressive victory to kick things off here at Payback. Wrestling fans, stick around. The Intercontinental Champion will be defending when we return. And the Samoan Dynasty well represented tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
All right, so far, one title match, one new champion. Let's see if that is going to continue to be the theme this evening. Well, that's one big challenger, I'll tell you right now. He is the man that they are saying eliminated Hulk Hogan from the League of Legends. We saw the attack. Hogan was coming out for his return match against Jake the Snake Roberts. And that is when the Samoan Dynasty was formed. Well, you had Rikishi Umaga and you had Yokozuna all going to work on Hulk Hogan, and no one man's going to take all that. Indeed, but it was the bonsai drop on the concrete floor where there is no give. Yeah, I've heard different stories about the level of damage to Hogan, but it sounds like he's got some perhaps cracked or broken ribs. He won't be back anytime soon. And now here comes our champion. Well, you talk about the Ultimate Warrior. I call him the Ultimate Maniac, but either way, he has never, and I mean never, faced a challenger like this one. The Ultimate Warrior and this crowd has come unglued. See, I've never really put a whole lot of stock in that. I don't care if the fans cheer or boo. Doesn't make a bit of difference. They're not paying my bills. I dare say you have not had a lot of experience with the fans cheering you. No, but I don't care. The smart ones do.
Introducing the challenger from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds,
Yokozuna, a former World Heavyweight Champion, former Tag Team Champion.
And introducing the champion from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds. He is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate Warrior, ready to defend the Intercontinental Championship. Here's part of Payback. As we mentioned, every championship on the line here tonight. Later tonight, the Macho Man to defend the European title against Eddie Guerrero. And of course, our main event, The Rock, the turncoat, if you would. Why is he a turncoat? Because he joined his family together? Bell sounds, action's underway, and the Ultimate Warrior starts things off right away. And he's got the big sumo backed up into the ropes only momentarily. Oh, and just like that, it's all turned. And he got a 1 count very early on to Yokozuna. You know, you mentioned all the accolades of Yokozuna earlier on, but one thing you didn't mention, former Intercontinental Champion. That's because he's never been the Intercontinental Champion. That's my point. You think he doesn't want to add that to the resume? Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that's what he wants to do. And the Ultimate Warrior not able to take the big man down. Yokozuna absorbed all of the Ultimate Warrior's offense and then just muscled him down into the corner. You think this guy's going to not become the Intercontinental Champion here tonight? I highly doubt it. Going for the cover, doesn't hook the leg. He's got 2, though. Early on, the Ultimate Warrior is in uncharted waters here with Yokozuna.
Oh, this might be it. This could be a one-sided match if ever there were one.
Oh, the Ultimate Warrior up across the shoulders. Not where you want to be. Dropped head first into the turnbuckle, and now the Intercontinental Champion fading into the turnbuckle.
He dropped straight down into the corner, and now it is Yokozuna looking to perhaps put the final touches on this one.
Can't even get his arms all the way around the challenger, can the Ultimate Warrior.
Boy, I'll tell you right now, this is the most human we've ever seen the Ultimate Warrior.
Yokozuna went for another cover. This time the Ultimate Warrior had a leg underneath the ropes. That constitutes a break. That unbelievable back heel super kick right to the chin. And now the Warrior's up with a clothesline. Hits the ropes. Oh, look at this. The Ultimate Warrior goes for the cover. Shoulders are down too. And he wins the match. Can you believe it?
What just happened?
The Ultimate Warrior has found a way. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll return with more in just a moment.
You think you know me?
All right, fans, this match has been boiling for over 2 months now, and it comes to a head here tonight at Payback.
Team Rated R coming down to the ring. We're looking at Edge along with Beth Phoenix, and these two have a grudge and an axe to grind, and tonight they better get it out of their system.
Indeed, Edge was working towards a title match in a one-on-one with Eddie Guerrero, where he looked like he was poised for victory. Then all of a sudden, Triple H from behind hits him with a pedigree, and Eddie Guerrero picks up the win.
Yep, and then a week later, it was almost the same thing. Beth Phoenix was involved in a match that would give her an opportunity at WrestleMania, and Stephanie McMahon came down and interfered in her match.
Well, tonight, all 4 participants will be in the ring. There will be no outside interference. At least we hope not. The Game, Triple H making his way down towards the ring. Talk about a date with destiny.
Well, Triple H, he is a man's man, no two ways about it, and he and Stephanie McMahon, they are a power couple unlike any other, but the Rated R superstar Edge and Beth Phoenix believe that they have what it takes to dethrone the King and Queen. I don't think so, but we'll all find out in just a few moments.
I've got to admit, I'm a little surprised that Edge hasn't already jumped into action here. Using great restraint, he is. Well, hey, once the bell rings, they're going to go to town on one another, so you've waited this long. What's another minute? Oh, here comes the $1 billion princess. Well, one thing for sure, she's shown in the past, if she has to get her hands dirty, it's not something that's below her or above her. She'll get out there and she will work it. We have seen her in the ring with some of the top flight talent in the past. Well, indeed, she has proven that she can handle herself inside the squared circle. However, this a slightly more unique set of circumstances here this evening. Referee calls for the bell, and this one begins. Wait a minute. Edge just went after the referee. Not sure what logic he was using there, because you can be disqualified. After a pile driver, Edge got down for the 2 count, but managing to kick out. After all this time, you don't want to be having a mental lapse like that. Edge to the ropes, comes back out and across the back, driving the throat of Triple H into the middle rope. One thing for sure, if you can't breathe, you don't worry too much about fighting. And now Edge going all the way up to the top, and it looked like Stephanie was going to take a shot at him. Well, mentioned it earlier on. Stephanie's not above. She'll go right out there with anybody, even Edge. Big boot to the midsection, and again, look at Stephanie going to work on Beth Phoenix. But a back heel trip takes her down. Phoenix thinks she's going to get a cover here, and she does, but not enough for a 3 count. The Glamazon taking a moment to acknowledge the fans, but that is exactly what she shouldn't be doing right now. Yeah, I mentioned it earlier, screw the fans. You got to get a win. That's all it's about. Stephanie pulling her all the way out. And now once again making the tag to her husband, and Triple H comes in, as does Edge. Those are the rules. Men versus men, women versus women. What happened to equality? What if one of them identifies as a man? And now the big chops raining down as the Rated R Superstar has got the game in trouble. See, that's a mistake right there. By making the tag in a regular match, that would be fine. You keep your fresh man in, but now what you've done is given Triple H a chance to step out when he was worn down a little bit. Snap suplex by Stephanie. And now she does the exact same thing, tagging in Triple H. Forearm to the head. Edge pulls him away from the ropes. Step through. What's he going to do here? He's going to go for a sharpshooter. Well, not exactly. He doesn't have a step through on it, but that's still going to put a lot of torque on the knee. The referee asking Triple H if he wants to give it up. Oh, wait a minute. Butterfly. I thought he was going to go with a pedigree. Edge did a tremendous job of reversing out of that one. Too close to the ropes. You have to be aware of your ring positioning.
Over the top. Lands on the apron down. Oh, I thought Beth Phoenix was going to chop it. Sunset flip into a powerbomb.
That's going to take a lot out of him. And right there you see Edge getting in the face of Triple H.
You can hear him over here. That's what you get. That's what he said to him. Triple H sent crashing into our barrier here at ringside. My goodness, we knew this thing was going to be heated. Edge, springboard, but he missed.
He went for a big move right there, which would have been devastating had it connected, but he did not connect. And now pays the price.
Oh, look at this, Triple H. Brings him over to the corner, head first into the turnbuckle he goes. And again. Now going to work on the knee. And choking him out right there in front of the referee. Come on, do something.
Referee's yelling at him and he's counting on him. What else do you want him to do? He's got a 5 count. I've said it a million times. Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
Again, a big save perhaps made by the tag to Stephanie McMahon because that gives Edge a chance to recuperate. Beth Phoenix tied up against the ropes, and now Stephanie with the stiff forearms to the lower back of the Glamazon. Another tag made, and I'll tell you what, Triple H and Stephanie have done the far superior job of keeping the fresh person in the ring. Goes for the cover. Edge has got the ropes.
Are you kidding me? The referee saw that.
Referee did indeed see that. And now Triple H. Butterfly suplex again. Thought he might be going for that pedigree. Another tag is made, and now Stephanie, the legal one, into the ring. However, the Glamazon is still outside the ring on the floor. She has not regained consciousness, or at least not enough to get back in.
Probably why he made the tag to her. He realized Beth Phoenix is in worse shape than Edge.
Oh, she might be getting her second win now, though. The Glamazon has got the princess up. Oh, my word. Tag is made, and now look at this. He's going to go for the pedigree this time. Connects. We might have a winner. He got a shoulder up.
Somehow he manages to kick out on 2 3/4 count. I thought for sure this one was over.
This crowd really getting into it now. On their feet. Triple H again with that back breaker across the knee. Going all the way up to the top. He's got a lot of distance to make it through, and he couldn't.
Yeah, he misjudged that. He thought he could clear that distance, but came down hard on his knee. That could be a factor later on.
Over the top rope, all the way down to the floor. Edge may have struck his head on those steel steps. He was awfully close. We want to welcome all of you joining us here live on the Nation Network here tonight. Triple H has the leg. Save is made. Edge once again has the rope as well.
Well, Beth Phoenix wasn't about to allow things to go to chance. She got in there to make the save just in case the referee missed it.
And now look at this. Trying to draw submission. Will he tap out? Triple H is in trouble. And now Stephanie in the ring.
And it's probably a real good thing she got there when she did, because I think Triple H was about to tap out or pass out.
And still able to kick out on 2.
You saw the look of disdain on the face of Edge. Caught him with a spear. Will that be enough?
It would have been enough, but once again, Stephanie making the save for her team.
Edge figures if she wants to be in the ring so much, go on ahead. And now look at this. Beth Phoenix has her up. A gutbuster down across the broad shoulders of Beth Phoenix.
By far one of the strongest participants here in the match. Beth Phoenix clearly has a power advantage over Stephanie McMahon.
And now Edge back in there with the game, running him head first into the canvas. He's hit him with everything he's got, and yet he will not stay down. Oh, wait a minute, this could be it. Spear!
That might be all she wrote.
And just like that, the Rated R Superstars get the victory. Justice perhaps served here at Payback.
Well, I don't know what justice is in this situation, but for them it is.
Take a look back at the replay, ladies and gentlemen.
Here are your winners, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix, and the Rated R Superstar.
A tremendous win for the Rated R Superstars. More action coming your way when we return. Stay with us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE European Championship.
All right, wrestling fans, I'll tell you what. It's been an unbelievable night of action thus far. We have seen titles retained, titles change hands, and tonight we've got the European title on the line. As we take a look at the challenger making his way down the aisle, Eddie Guerrero.
Well, you talk about wrestling royalty and you talk about family units. The Guerrero family, absolutely legendary in the wrestling world, especially once you go south of the border.
Indeed, the Lucha Libre runs deep in the veins of the Guerrero family. Hector Chavo Sr. So much to draw from. Talk about growing up in the industry, no doubt about it. Eddie Guerrero has been there, done that. This crowd not receiving him very warmly.
Well, again, who cares? If he walks out of here tonight with the European Championship around his waist, do you think he cares if they cheer him or boo him on the way out?
I don't think he would.
Of course not. Why would he?
In order to do that, though, he's going to have to take it from this man. Easier said than done.
Well, I'm not going to disagree with that. I'm well aware of the Macho Man and all of his talent as well as his abilities. My former tag team partner.
Also former World Heavyweight Champion The Macho Man Randy Savage has done it all in the squared circle. This promises to be a tremendous matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Both these men superior athletes. That European title resurrected almost 2 months ago. The Macho Man, the first man and the only man to hold it since. Well, it's definitely become one of the most sought-after championships here in the League of Legends.
Introducing the challenger from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero. And introducing the champion from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds. He is the WWE European Champion, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. He and Eddie Guerrero have had some falling out, to say the least, over the last several weeks leading up to this one. I don't know if you can call it a falling out. They were never friends that I'm aware of. Well, perhaps a difference of opinion is a better way to put it, but bottom line, it all comes to a head right here tonight at Payback. Guerrero with the springboard comes up, he caught him with a DDT. Oh, my word.
Tremendous move right off the bat. He might be the new champion just that quick.
Well, not going to get him quite that easily, but that was a 1 count on the Macho Man. Guerrero giving up some size, weight, and perhaps strength to the Macho Man, but we just saw the quickness.
Yeah, but are you going to try and tell me the Macho Man's not quick?
Oh, the Macho Man indeed. Able to go toe-to-toe with anybody. He can get on that top rope as fast as you can say the word.
And he comes off that top rope with the elbow that puts everybody down for 3.
And now Savage with the Irish whip to the ropes. Back out for a big elbow right in the head. Guerrero stunned by that one. As the Macho Man up, perhaps a backbreaker.
He could have put him right into the body vice from there, but instead elected to drop him with a neck breaker. Just as effective.
The challenger again going for the cover. And only able to get the 1. You'll notice that he did not hook the leg. From the top rope, and then he thinks better of it. And now the Macho Man has him in the corner. Series of jabs, and down goes Guerrero. Ties up again. The Macho Man has him up in the air. Oh, the big pile driver, and that might be enough.
Well, the Macho Man Randy Savage right now is in control, and he knows it.
Guerrero springboarding into action again, but this time missed the target, and he pays the price. Tremendous knee lift by the Macho Man. Savage with a series of chops, but now it is Guerrero going to work. Flying drop kick, and down goes the champion.
Nice move right there, Guerrero, with the splash off the middle rope down across the back of the Macho Man.
Well, that's not the splash that you know he wants to connect with. He's got that 5-star splash from the top rope. Almost a variation of the Razor's Edge right there. Too close to the ropes. Speaking of Razor's Edge, Razor Ramon in our main event tonight to try and take the heavyweight championship from The Rock and the Dynasty.
Big elbow right to the head, and now look at this. Guerrero standing over the champion. Point of the elbow right down into the top of the head, and now the Macho Man in trouble.
Well, Macho Man Randy Savage better figure something out, and he just did. Just in the nick of time.
Savage has him up. Slam down goes the challenger, goes for the cover. Hooks the leg, gets one. He's got two. And he got, oh no, I thought he had him.
Well, the Macho Man thought he had him too. You see him getting up on the referee saying, hey, that should have been a faster count.
The Macho Man from the top rope, will he do it? He connects, and this is over. 1, 2, and he retains the European Championship, does the Macho Man Randy Savage. Another big win here tonight. There was the frog splash. A lot of us thought that might have been the end of the match, but the Macho Man had to reach down deep, and he did.
Well, after that slam right there, he thought he might be able to get a quick one, but it was right there, the big elbow, that proved to be too much.
WWE European Champion, Macho Man Randy Savage.
The Macho Man Randy Savage retains the European Championship tonight at Payback. Stay with us, fans. More to come. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the return match.
Well, this is one of those matches I've definitely been waiting for. I know a lot of the people in this building right now have been waiting as well.
The Hart Foundation had those titles, in my opinion, stolen from them.
How did they steal them? They beat them in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, well, what happened prior to that earlier on in the night? The Hitman was attacked in the locker room area. Then we saw Jim the Anvil Neidhart crushed by Yokozuna, and then later having to go defend the titles.
Hey, they could have said no. They could have said, we'll wait for Payback.
Well, they're at Payback now, and that is a name that more than resonates with them. If you don't believe that, you better ask them. As we take a look at the new tag team champions representing the Samoan Dynasty. You gotta believe they're not too happy about the fact that the Ultimate Warrior got one over on Yokozuna earlier tonight.
You know what? You're bringing up a pretty good point there. I'm sure The Rock had something to say to the family about that. Wouldn't surprise me at all if the Hart Foundation ended up paying the price.
Yokozuna pulling up the rear. Why has he even got to be here?
Well, you got to make sure. You got to watch, have an extra set of eyes out there to see what you might be missing.
I'd say these two gentlemen, but that would be a misuse of the word, in my opinion. But these two are going to be a tough team to dethrone. No, whether it's the Hart Foundation tonight or somebody else tomorrow makes no difference. Getting those titles away from these two is not going to be easy. As we take a look at the challengers and the champions, ladies and gentlemen. This is why it's called Payback.
I'll tell you what, every match on the card here tonight has had some element of payback to it, some a little more than others, but this one might be the most.
Referee calls for the bell, and this one is official. Oh, the bulldozer with a shoulder tackle. And again.
Keep in mind, he's doing that to a former Oakland Raider lineman. I mean, Jim the Anvil Neidhart has lined up on opposite sides of some big dudes in the past and not been moved around like that before.
And now goes for a quick cover. They believe he hasn't healed up.
And I'm not so sure how much he's healed up either. It's only been a couple of weeks.
Oh, into the corner he goes. The Anvil is in a lot of trouble right now, and something's going to have to give.
Might be his ribs.
Tag made, and now Rikishi, the legal man, in as they double team Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And they are indeed targeting those ribs. Oh, clothesline.
Well, he had a big opportunity right there where he could have made the tag, but he stays in the ring, and that is a huge mistake in my opinion.
The DDT, and now hooking the leg of the Anvil. Bret the Hitman Hart comes in to make the save. And Rikishi caught him. Irish whip to the ropes. He goes back out front, and they collide head to head. The champions thus far in complete control of this one. Tag is made, and now once again, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga. Oh, what are they going to do here? Double team and drops the leg down across the throat and chest of the Anvil. Has him up in the air. Devastating slam to the canvas, and now Jim Neidhart is in trouble. Lots and lots of trouble. Oh, the Hitman just got taken out.
Not leaving any stone unturned right now, and he understands the importance of narrowing this ring in half. He understands what it's going to take in order to put the Hart Foundation down and out for the final time.
Double team, and the Anvil in trouble. Oh, my word. The Hitman again taken out, and now goes for the cover. Does not hook the leg. There's one. There's two. They got him. The Hitman never made it into the match.
Well, I think the first mistake was having Jim the Anvil Neidhart start this match in the first place. We knew he wasn't at 100%.
Well, it also makes us wonder if maybe Bret the Hitman Hart, we didn't see what happened to him in the locker room. Maybe he was worse off than the Anvil.
Well, he might have been, but I don't think he is anymore.
As we take a look back at some of this action, and boy, oh boy. The destruction. The Samoan dynasty continues to roll here in the League of Legends.
Team champions, Umaga and Rikishi.
Tremendous victory indeed. Stay with us, fans, when we return. The World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. Can Razor Ramon dethrone The Rock here tonight? We'll find out in just a moment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening. This is Payback. Razor Ramon, one of those that was targeted by the Samoan Dynasty several weeks ago, and now has his opportunity to perhaps drive the biggest stake through the heart.
Well, if he can take the championship away from The Rock, then he will accomplish that very thing, but that's a huge if.
This challenger, almost 7 foot tall, nearly 300 pounds.
Well, when you are the challenger for the World Heavyweight title, it doesn't necessarily mean you got to be the biggest and the baddest, but you got to be the best. Whether or not Razor Ramon is the best right now is yet to be seen.
Well, indeed, here on The Nation, he is a former World Heavyweight Champion in his own right. Can he regain that status? It's been a long time. And here comes his opposition, the reigning World Heavyweight Champion. And look at this, in full force. The Samoan Dynasty.
Well, you said it, full force. Now, if you're Razor Ramon, you might be thinking you're wrestling against The Rock, but you gotta know when you see all three of those dudes at ringside, you've gotta have eyes all around.
This is an unfair advantage.
Well, they haven't done anything.
Doesn't matter, just their presence at ringside gives him an unfair advantage, in my opinion. How do you focus on the world champion and winning the championship when you know these three monsters are ringside and they're going to have something to say about it?
Well, you're speculating. They haven't done anything other than come down to support their cousin.
This is going to be one for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like the way things are playing out thus far here tonight. Mixed reaction from this crowd. There are those cheering The Rock right now.
There's a lot of people cheering The Rock.
He came in as the people's champion, turned his back on the people. His first title defense since, we'll say, winning the title from Jake the Snake Robertson. In reality, he stole it. It was supposed to be Hulk Hogan wrestling Jake Roberts.
He didn't steal the title. He got in the ring with Jake Roberts and he beat him so bad we haven't seen him since.
Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
Indeed, the bad guy.
The champion from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, The Rock.
Indeed, the Worldwide Champion. As he hands that title over. This is our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you hit that like button down below so that we know you were here. Referee calls for the bell, and here we go.
Rock collar and elbow tie up. Snapmare takes him over now. Big elbow right to the back.
Early on, the champion is doing a pretty good job. Nice move right there to sidestep and thwart the attack.
Ramon into the ropes, back out front, swinging a miss, and now The Rock hits the ropes. Big clothesline, turns him inside out. And now Razor Ramon. Northern Lights suplex, perfectly executed. Goes for the cover. And The Rock kicks out right away. You see Rikishi right there at ringside. Over the top rope, all the way out to the floor, but you better be careful, Razor.
He definitely better be careful, but he's right now, again, paying more attention to the fans. No reason for that. They're not going to help you. They're not going to get in the ring.
And look at this, stomping away on the hand of the champion.
See that? Look at that. The Samoan Dynasty just backed down. Gave him all the space he needed. You're worried about how they were going to get involved, and they have done absolutely nothing.
6.
The Rock using some time up outside the ring, and now look at this. Into the turnbuckle he goes. Razor takes him out, beals him across the ring. And now look at that, digging deep into the face.
Well, you want to talk about breaking rules? There you have it. Razor Ramon drew first blood, in my opinion. He's the first one to break the rules, and don't blame The Rock when he retaliates. And believe me, he will.
Razor Ramon finding the mark. Choking him out right there in front of the referee.
Yeah, so now if the Samoans get involved, in my opinion, it's just payback.
Well, that is the name of the game here tonight. Going down for the cover. And another 1 count. Comes up in a clothesline. And now The Rock back in control, at least for the moment. Winds him up. Comes up with a DDT. The champion sizing him up. Big one right there. Inverted atomic knee drop, and that makes 2. Series of clotheslines, swing and a miss. And another. Razor's in trouble right now. Scoop and a slam. Rock bottom. He connects with it.
Rock bottom, and we might see Razor Ramon done for the night.
The Rock gets the win over Razor Ramon. Well, the bad guy had a moment or two there where it looked like he might be able to pull it off.
He had a couple of real close moments there. That one right there, if you notice on the replay, he struck his head on the bottom rope, and those things are tight. It's not going to have a lot of flex.
Indeed, following the Rock bottom, you see Yokozuna telling him now go for the cover.
Here is your winner and still Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, The Rock!
The Samoan Dynasty still carries all the gold they came in with. Can anybody stop this?
Well, thus far, nobody that we've seen.
They continue to lay waste Thank you for joining us, fans. We'll see you next time. So long.